Hello. I hope everyone had a good Halloween. I didn't really do anything eventful, but, well, just more art. Just more commission work and blah blah blah. Just another day. I feel like, Halloween has gotten a little boring these days, and no one's like walking around getting candy. It's a little sad. Used to be a little bit more interesting. Anyway, let's continue. I'm really enjoying making this. It's just been looking forward to making this design. It's pretty fun. I feel like I made the outlines a bit too strong, so I'm going to lighten that up. With the lips, or I feel like shit. And I felt like the face was feeling a little flat. So I'm just gonna add some blush to it. Let's see. I know like last time I did say like maybe not, but like looking at it again, it just needs a bit. It feels like it's a little too flat. Yeah, I think the peach is really working. But also, like, the eyeshadow, I do feel like it's a bit too plain. But I've been wondering what happens if I add the shadow of the eyelash to the eyeshadow itself. That'd be weird. It's the Shiba! Hello. Okay, you know what? I'm actually kind of liking that. But dang, I should have I should have saved it on another file. And screw it. It's okay. I mean, it's not a crazy it's not difficult to change it back. We'll just remake it again. I feel like the edge of it is too strong too. How you doing, Shiba? Yeah, okay. That's... I think the edge was too sharp, so... Just said pho? Hell yeah. Sounds good. In the fall time, anything like soupy is a good meal in the fall time. It's getting a little chillier. I'm not feeling it actually. I'm gonna get rid of it. Thought the eyelash shadow was a cool idea. I think it'll work better in the scalia, you know. I mean the iris. And I want it to be a bit more of a bluish color, so I feel like it was looking a little washed out before, so. Add another layer right here so we can add more details. Hello. Am I figuring out, are those guys got some detail? Yes, it's time to freak out. That's right. More detail. I feel like it's also kind of a popular thing to do where you have the... Oh shit, wait. I almost forgot. Looking good, ma'am. Ah, thank you, thank you. I wanted to add the white line right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, definitely I'll come back and clean up, but I just need the general look of it now. Oh yeah, oh my god. That white line really makes it feels a bit more detailed. So, let's see. I'm like working in slow motion, but you know, every little bit counts, right? It'll all come together. Ooh, maybe I made that a bit too deep.
I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice, my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want. There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love, it would be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down. But I don't wanna love if you don't love me back. 'Cause I don't wanna love if you don't love me back.
One sec, let me put this in Kirida and blur it, since the blur tool in Blender is not the best, honestly. Sorry. There we go. Then let me blur the face blush a bit with Kirida as well. Much better. It's more evened out. This color is like way too harsh, so I'm gonna change them. I shouldn't make that blue, I should make that. Something like that. I don't know. I feel like... Is it the eyeball itself? I feel like, oh yes, eyeshadow. Oh my god. I got distracted. There we go. I was like, I know something is missing. Ha. So a little trick I like to do is if something is in the way, I like duplicate the mesh, and then since they share the same UV island, like, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. And then I know it's kind of weird, but I like to do it this way. Heck. Oh, yeah. Too dark. Oh, that gives it so much depth, you know? I feel like she's starting to be fleshed out more, so... Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do another layer of this.
First time I saw ya, knew you were the one. Walking by so beautiful, girl. You moved like a song.
Okay, maybe I should texture here first. Hmm. Maybe doing it 1-to-1 is making it seem weird. Oh my god. No! Blender, stop. Don't crash. Alright, maybe if I do some Gaussian blur. Hmm. Not too bad. Hmm. Alright, I think I need to move on to other places. So I don't get too hung up. Sometimes just finishing other parts of the body is gonna help you understand the full picture, right? So let's finish the body, since I'm practically done with it. Hmm. Oh, is this possible? I think I accidentally made it uneven somewhere. I know it looks a little weird, but hang on, you know. 1 second. Gonna have to redo the topology on the hand, but for now I'm just gonna connect the fingers. Heck. Right, time to smooth it out. You do a lot of anime models. Haven't you thought about making some strong base model with a lot of flexibility to skip there? Is it too personalized to make it? Sometimes I do make like a base, like especially for like the body. Sometimes when I make the body, I'm like, oh, I like this body I already made, and then like, I mean, everyone has different body proportions, right? So I would have to do a lot of adjustments, but um, yeah, sometimes I do like use my previous body as like as a little base, and then I would touch up upon it to make the adjustments and stuff to fit the new proportions. But sometimes I do, time to time, I do make it from scratch so I can, improve on the retopology and, have a better, the next time I use this, it'll be like a better version of it, you know what I mean? Like, so, just time to time, I do, use a base body I already made before, and but still make adjustments. But yeah, time to time I do remake it from scratch, so I still get good amount of practice and improvements, slight improvements here and there, Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it does save time, pretty much. But for this, why not? Hmm. Hello, Tim. Thank you for joining.
I'm trying to keep, yeah. All these memories bittersweet, yeah. Gotta move, can't stay here no more. 여기 계속 있다가 나만 손해가 돼. 'Cause we can't keep making these rain clouds stay overhead. Don't wanna keep this going. Can't fix what's already broken. 생각을 돌이켜봐도 혼자 되뇌어봐도 추억을 돌이켜봐도 그때 우리를 봐도 Raindrops falling, break it, 네 속에서도 Raindrops falling, break it, 다 쏟아, it's pouring. 잡으려 하면 할수록 In the clouds we hear, just as I feared. We're falling just like these tears. 흩어져가는 in the clouds. Raindrops falling, break it, 네 속에서도 Raindrops
Oh, my hand is cramping up. Alright, I usually don't do the stomach this way, but I noticed a few people do it this method. Something like this, if I remember correctly. I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting, I want to try it. Now, the problem is the belly. But the shadow of the belly is looking a lot better than before. Oh my god, the belly, it looks so much better, bro. Yeah, okay. Yoink, I am gonna use this technique for my future retopology now. Oh yeah. Very nice tum-tum. Thank you, thank you. It is improving than before. Let's see, the shadows here look much better than before.
Convincing me I don't deserve no better, so the only option here is that I settle. Oh, it's a setup.
Hello! Hey, welcome back. Thanks for joining again. Oh no, not a problem. You know, no pressure, man. I'm always streaming time to time, so whenever you have time, catch if you want. I'll appreciate it. No big deal. No pressure at all.
Hustling girl, we wear the crowns. We made a world for each other. Running, we ain't been slowed down. Been winning, but lost time together. We got the golden baby, I'm so proud. Realizing all we've been dreaming. But listen, I don't wanna share you now. A little time is all.
What are you doing this time? I am working on fixing up the body retopology. I just fixed the stomach retopology, so it hits the shadows a bit better. I might do a few more touch-ups on it. And then I have been working on the face textures and a bit of the hair. Just rough placement with the hair, nothing crazy. But I need to finish up the body so I can start texturing the body too. I feel like I've been texturing the face a bit too long, so if I need to add any more details, it'll be easy to see it with the body textured as well. If my eyes are break from the face. But I want the shadows to be captured better on the back. So Really good. Thank you, thank you. Low key, gotta make it high key someday. Still a whip, so working on it. It's Blender. It's free. It's really good. I think I just downloaded it. Nice. It's a very awesome program for sure. And there's like a ton of tutorials on YouTube. I pretty much learned everything on YouTube, so yeah. And the community is awesome. There's just always things people add to it, like add-ons and awesome tools like UCU Paint is great for texturing as well. Mio 3 is great for unwrapping your textures. It's a very great tool. I mean, there's just so many things you can do with it, you know, animation, stuff like that. Not just making models itself. It's a pretty well-rounded program. Although I feel like it is a little bit weak on the texturing side, like but it's pretty well-rounded, you know. Does capture the shoulder blade pretty well, much better than before. Awesome program. Yeah, that's right, Azor. What are you doing, Azor? Get back to work. Yeah. You're right. It is jack of all trades, master of none, but it is improving every single time there's an update, like a cool new feature or someone makes an add-on that you can just implement. So honestly, like, whatever works for your workflow, you know? But that's what makes it great as well, because you know, you can like texture and then model and then animate all in the same program, so you don't, in case like you have to make any rigging adjustment, texture adjustments, if it's all on one program, it makes life so much easier, you know. switching to different programs can be a pain, and maybe there can be exporting problems, and you know, blah blah blah. It's not a good time. That's my secret. I'm always working. That's good, Azor. Good to hear that. But you're not working when you're sleeping. Okay, gotcha. Got him. The retopology slightly got I want to borrow Zingy's boba powers. The boba is not working with me today. I guess I could have just made it from the spear. I usually do it that technique, but sometimes I just like to just use the extrude technique because lazy, lazy a little bit. Yeah. Now look at me suffer. Watch me die. It's my baby. Indeed. It is my baby indeed as well. Guess we got joint custody. That's true. The pace of improvements are insane in Blender. Oh, absolutely. I think because like, not just like the developers are developing it, like, you know, everyone can like just mix and match and just put whatever they want, and then the developers seem to be very open to critiques and stuff. Like, so if someone requests something, they try to implement it, like how they added the, you know, more stylistic anime style in Blender. So it's pretty cool, you know. It's my MVP goal, that's for sure. Because man, the other programs are so pricey, you know, and not really a perpetual license for it. Although I did get the perpetual license for Substance Designer, at least, you know. But, you know. This does not look right. Yeah, it could be incredible that we got like 3 different types of Blender made by community to match. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a good idea, you know. You gotta follow what your client needs and wants to catch up with what the people are looking for. I mean, I feel like the industry is also slowly starting to implement Blender as well. Obviously, the big hitters like Maya and ZBrush is always going to be there, but, you know, I feel like since Blender has been doing so well and everyone is using it these days, like, companies are slowly, like, a bit more open to Blender, I feel like. There's always a debate, you know, about it. I hope someday Blender really gets in there, you know, really. Yeah, Blender comes into the industry, guys, man. Oh, I didn't... Oh, live action. Actually, come to think of it, I never watched the live action of How to Train Your Dragon. I should do that, you know? But yeah. I know in some like animation productions they have been using Blender, you know. I mean, it's such a flexible tool. And very accessible, and there's like a billion tutorials, you know. I want to redo the finger knuckles because it looks janky as hell. They even have some presentation at WonderCon. I bet, I mean, so many people use Blender, so powerful. Hmm. Are you so good? Lots of practice. Lots of practice. I know some people like to add the fingernails to it, but hmm. Did you do the hand? Yeah, I made everything from scratch. I think I started to make it around the second stream. And then I just finished the hand this stream. I just had to attach the fingers to it. But I want to redo the knuckles, since they are not looking so good. Doing this for years? Yeah. Let's see. I started to learn Blender at around like 2021-ish, around that area. And here I am. Yeah, I started to make my first human model at 2021, somewhere around the time. And yeah, and then just keep practicing. I think I made a silly goose mistake somewhere in this middle. I'm not sure why the middle finger is different from the rest of the fingers. Ah, I love that. First model good? No, the first model is never always good. Wait, let me see if I have a picture of it. 1 second. Do I have it? Oh, wait, here it is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's this one. So this was my first model. Yeah, not the best. But, yeah, that's my own VTuber design. I was like dying to make my own design, so here it is. And then, I'm pretty sure this was the second iteration of it, you know? I drew the scales by hand. That was not a good time, I'll tell you that much. And then my recent design, I don't, I have a picture of it somewhere, but I forgot where I saved it, but, yeah. And then I gotta make my redesign again. The first one, yeah, the first picture I just showed you was that first model, my first human model. That pretty good? Thank you. I tried. I mean, the anatomy proportions. I mean, the texture. I mean, actually, I'm pretty sure I made that on my laptop too with the trackpad. And then now I have a PC, so upgrades. I'm getting confused. Why am I getting? But yeah, just, you know, it's not the best model, but I just wanted to learn the workflow first, right? And then, you know, I just improve on bits here and there. Standalone first model? Oh, really? Thank you, thank you. Fucking envious? No need to be envious! I think I needed to there, right? Then I'm gonna duplicate this right there. Somehow make that fit. Okay, it's a little different from how I usually make the hands. So that's why I'm getting a little befuddled, but something like, okay. I'm just getting a little perplexed because it's different from my usual technique. But don't be envious, man. You can totally make whatever you want. You want to add more retopology to the hands. I noticed that some people like to do it like kind of like this triangle method. Sometimes I just like to add the triangle, but triangle just one side, but I don't know, I noticed that some people like two. I guess to make it look more cleaner. Just trying it out. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah. It's definitely a little Turns out the way I did the middle finger was the best method. Even though it was not intended like that. Definitely not as clean as I want it to be, but let me just fill these up first. see what it looks like. Hmm. I do like the additional retopology on the hands, but on the top of the hand. Okay, I mean the shadows are starting to work a bit better, but let me think about this. You know what? Maybe. Wait, what did the previous. Okay. I do like. Okay, I'm gonna delete the excess. Hmm. Hands are always tricky. guess I'll do it the straightforward way. We're done.
like do 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 do, like do 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 crazy, oh 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 crazy, oh 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 crazy crazy, oh oh crazy, oh 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 crazy, do 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 crazy, do 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 crazy, do 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 crazy, do 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 crazy crazy, do do like do 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 like do 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 crazy, oh do do like do 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 like do 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 crazy, oh.
I think it looks fine, you know.
매일 네 생각을 한다고 잊어버린 눈을 감아도 그럴수록 더 빠져들어가 괜히 좀 더 크게 웃어도 서로 한 잔 두 잔 마셔도 잊으려 해도 네가 떠올라 어둠 밤 난 불빛을 따라가 One step, two step, rapper like 계속해 걸어가 멈추자 날 달려가 I don't wanna wake up 나는 점점 지쳐가 그러다 미쳐가 yeah 선명하게 떠올라 너와 나의 story 네 모든 게 생각나 미치게 해 갈수록 더 힘들어
Did I do it again? Wake up in the morning next to her and her friends. Now we're breaking the bed, and she said she wanna do it again, but I can't. Remember I made it bad. Drank more than I should have had. 우리 사랑하지 말아요.
네가 떠올라 어둠 밤 난 불빛을 따라가 One step, two step, rapper like 계속해 걸어가 멈추자 날 달려가 I don't wanna wake up 나는 점점 지쳐가 그러다 미쳐가 yeah 선명하게 떠올라 너와 나의 story 네 모든 게 생각나 미치게 해 갈수록 더 힘들어 Beautiful mistakes yeah 익숙해져버린 내 일상 속에 널 이제 잊었다 생각했어 내 귓가에 속삭이던 너의 목소리 그리워가 때가 One step, two step, rapper like 계속해 걸어가 멈추자 날 달려가 I don't wanna wake up 네 모든 게 생각나 미치게 해 갈수록 더 힘들어 Beautiful mistakes yeah
Wait, let me just look up some anatomy real quick. Hmm. Ooh, the shoulder blades are looking good. Scratches me in a good way. The shoulder blades? Yes, thank you. Haha. My, it's all according to plan. Oh my god! Okay, you know what? Before I lose my mind, I think it's time to texture the body, you know? Oh my god! Okay. I think it's good enough. Before I lose my mind. Wait. I think that back of the foot is looking way too sharp. God damn it, someone close my eyes. Or they're gonna melt. Essentially, yeah. My eyes. I feel like her feet are looking a little bloated. Something like that. That feels better. Okay. Before I lose it, let's use it. Okay. Her arms seem a wee bit too long, so... Okay. Okay! No. For real, I am going to texture now. It is my fate! Okay, let me see if all the... Nothing is overlapping weird. Okay, that looks about right. Let's texture!
위험해 다 알아도 중독돼 Yeah man like sugar rush 정신 못 차리게 입에 닿자마자 flow got switch 너는 badly English 먹으면 내 세계 vain 내 온몸에 번져 나는 pain 너의 말 한마디에 분위기는 chill yeah yeah 네 말투는 sugar 입에 감겨 feel yeah yeah shake it push it feel it crush it 감정을 위쳐 어서 목 snap 표정 한 줄로 나를 깨 너는 부드러워 달콤해 기분들을 바뀌는 내 tongue Are you in my mind 숨기려 해봐도 다 spill Ayo handle 빙글빙글 머리 돌아 잘안 비워도 안 끝나 매일 달라지는 flavor 한 입으로 빠져 deeper 너란 맛이 너무 crazy 산 위로 드랍해 감정 drip You know I like drop it Ayo handle do your boom 달콤한 내 말투에 뭐가 boom 흔들어줘 내 맘을 마치 like so sweet I'm dripping 빙글빙글 돌아 don't stop Drop it drop it drop it Deep is so love in love 내가 필요해 I like it drop it drop it Deep is so love in love 내가 필요해 I like it drop it drop it I like it drop it drop it I like it drop it drop it I like it drop it drop it
She got the dogs out. Shh, they'll be covered. I swear it's on camera. I swear.
Can you feel it? Feel my heart grow. Night is playing like an art show. Come with me and see my bedroom, wild and easy. Let me bloom. I don't mind if you don't wanna take this far. This relationship should last a night is all. Keep me out of drama and be done tomorrow. One time, take your time. One time, you'll be mine. One time, I can be the love of your
The little bone by the hand makes it look better. Oh yeah, I agree. I noticed someone doing that and I was like, oh, I want to add that little bone detail. Gives a little something, you know. Makes it feel a little more detailed. Are you gonna sell this model on Booth? Like once off? Yeah, pretty much. I am going to sell this model on Booth. But also, I'm thinking about making, you know, future outfits in the future outfits. And yeah. It's gonna be my first Booth model. Pretty excited.
I want you to be bad. I want you to be bad. One time, take your time. One time, you'll be mine. One time, I can be the love of your life. I want you to be bad. I want you to be bad.
I want to move the rib looking part a little lower. But yep, definitely going in Booth. Pretty excited. How much? I was thinking about somewhere around like 40-ish. But we'll see. $40. My audio is gone? Testing. Is it working? Let me know if it's working again. 40,000 buckaroos? Man, I wish, I wish. Very unaffordable, unfortunately. In this economy, I don't think so. Okay, great. I'm glad the audio is back in. I don't know, sometimes my OBS is kind of janky. Oh, OBS, don't be like that. What the heck? 40 seems fair, especially if you own the rights to the design. 40 doubloons, indeed. Yeah, from what I noticed, like avatars or on Booth or average around that, with the rare exception, some of them are more expensive. Or if it's like a like a smaller mascot avatar, it is cheaper. But from what I noticed, like human avatars are around that range, like 40 to 60 ish, depending on how complex it is. But I might have it around 40 ish. And yeah, I mean, I do own the design. Like, I mean, I drew it, so 40 doubloons. One-time offer, or will it stay no matter? What do you mean, like, just like selling it as one unit, right? So like, yeah, someone could buy this model for 40 bucks on Booth. That's it, pretty much. But I'm also thinking about making clothing for it in the future, so, like, if you want to get that too, then get that too, feel free. I mean, if this was a commissioned model, that's a I'll tell you, my prices are definitely different for that, but for Booth model, to be more accessible and seeing what the market is selling. So I'm just following what the market is selling usually. So one-time models cost way more because the person buying it knows the design. I mean, I'm not like selling the rights. I mean, if I was selling the rights to the model and the design, the price would definitely be different. But this is definitely for more of a personal use, yeah, it's more for personal use. If I was selling the rights to it, then the price would definitely be different. But yeah. I mean, I'll still own the rights to the design and everything, So yeah, I think I'm in that. Thanks. Yeah. And I hope that answered your question. I think some people would sell their design too, but they charge way more still. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, I mean, it just depends on how things are sold, but this model is, you know, just for booth, and I'll still retain the rights to it, and yeah. Get rid of the author rights. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, exactly. Oops. Alright, body unwrapped. It looks so funny just like this, you know? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, I just realized something. I forgot to unwrap one aspect of it. No wonder why something felt slightly off. Okay, wait. Can't believe I forgot to do the shoulder part. But honestly, that wasn't too bad, you know? I was like, the neck do look a little thick, but there we go. That's about right. I was like, something does feel a little off. I always forget about retangling the faces. Mostly do. Remember 3D modeling soon for booth. $500K? How much is that in freedom units? Let's see. Oh my god, but yeah, that sounds about right, you know. Um, because I am gonna be modeling. Sometimes I do model for like commercial purposes, right? Like they want to sell the model file and stuff like that, then I price things a bit differently, and yeah, the pricing is definitely different, you know. um yeah, if you're selling the files, then it's a different story, you know. I know it's not the norm, but some people do that. Oh yeah, I mean, sure, like, you know, some people sell like adopts, right? Adopt designs, and those prices are definitely different, right, from just like a regular sketch. So I mean, yeah, you are selling rights to it, so that's understandable.
Wanna make you happy and then she goes 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어 대화가 필요해 너 먼저 나에게 말해봐 너와 나의 이 관계가 달라졌음 해 One at a time So tell me you want more 지나가버린 추억 너무 잦은 다툼 가끔씩은 지치기도 해 이제는 너무 익숙해져 버린 너의 안성들이 난 더 이상 하고 싶지
An adoptable character design. Same. Adoptable, from what I understand, is that adoptable is the person draws, you know, like whatever they want, and they sell that, and they sell the rights to it. From what I've seen, okay, it could be different for everyone, right? But from what I've seen, adoptable is you sell the design and the design rights as well, right? But character design is when someone commissions you to draw their idea, right? So it's almost like an illustration in a way, and the artist can't really, I mean, the artist can put their input, but the client will have the 100% say on what they want in that design, right? But, and as the artist, you just have this, you know, the artistic ability to put their vision to life. But yeah, as an adoptable is, I feel like the artist has practically like 100% control on that. Yeah. I mean, that's how I understand it. I never really made adoptables before, so I'm just saying from what I've seen. Artist tools, character. Yeah, essentially from what I've understand, that's what it is, right? And someone's like, "Oh, I like the design. I'm gonna take it." You know? Alright, alright. That is much better. Okay. Oh god, annoying. Come on! Okay, there we go. There we are. Oh, wait, I forgot to do one step for that.
I'll look at you and say 나를 바꿔 in my craze 조금 더 망설이지 마 alright I don't want a best friend 너도 나와 같은 맘이야 waiting to get there 나를 보며 웃어줘 때론 그리움이 우릴 서로 찾겠지만 사랑한 그것만큼만 keep it up, keep 어떤 말로 표현할 수 있을까 어떤 마음으로 널 전할 수 있을까 멀리 가진 않겠지만 우린 더 볼 수 있겠지만 사랑한 수많은 계절만큼만
There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we are. There we are. Oh, it only took a million years. Hooray! Okay. Very professional. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my spine. Okay. Now, this is what I like to do to add, like, in general, shadows real quick. So, let's see. 1 second. So first, let's see. This is in, go to, instead of EVs, go to cycles. And then bake. It's gonna be in emit. 36. Okay. And then put the body in the, make sure everything, make sure your disable and renders is only showing up for the body. And then put your ambient occlusion node, put your color ramp node, and put your color in there, and then have your image material output, and then put that right there, and then go to your viewport shading rendered displayed, right? And then now, as you can see, there's a bit of shadow, right? That's what ambient occlusion does, where it shows like in between. And then you can change the colors so it's more skin toned, and then add a bit of shadow to things, you know. Pinkish. So you don't have to worry about coloring in between like fingers and toes, which can be a bit annoying. Cycles, indeed. Usually it's okay. So also I like to make this part high poly, since it's gonna be using the same UVs, but it'll make the model look, I mean the texture a bit more smoother. So you're pretty much baking the high poly in a way. So this is a great way to get the in-between finger shadows and then in-between toe shadows. Just like general shadows. Because doing texturing in between the toes and fingers is a pain in the ass, you know. Oops. Oh, color ramp, why are you being annoying? Okay. Let's see. I think that doesn't look too bad actually. I don't want it too much that is a distraction, but having a subtle shadow is good. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So make sure your material output is the main one with the color ramp, and then choose your image texture that you're baking it on, and then let's bake. Alright, and all you need is a prayer to the Blender gods, and then hope for the best, you know, that it doesn't crash or anything. Alright, let's bake. Let's do this! Alright, still at 0%, but once it textures, it'll be on the image texture right here. I don't know if it's because my OBS is making it lag a bit, but hopefully it's not doing that, you know? A good prayer to the Blender Guru. It's always a good choice, indeed. Sacrifice a donut! Hurry! Oh, great donut, give me strength! Indeed, give me your sugary powers! That reminds me, I need to make like a apple donuts. Have you heard of them? Like, you kind of like mash up an apple and then make it into a donut. It looks delicious, so I gotta make one. It's fall season, gotta be a little festive. Oh, finally, thank you, Blender gods. 1%. Perfect. Faster you eat the donut, faster your render will go. Exactly. What? What do you mean? What? Only 1%, bruh. Some donuts? No, I'm talking about real donuts. Talking about real life. You can't eat a digital donut unless you like 3D print it with some food, I guess, but I'm hungry. I want real donuts. Oh my god, you see at the bottom of my screen is only 1%, bro. Sometimes it's like that and then suddenly it just finishes rendering. I don't know, it just be like that. I feel like it's OBS that's like, it's too much for my computer. Apple eye donuts. Oh my god, that's so true. Oh, yes! There we go. See? Wonderful. as you can see, it worked. So now let's go to the material preview and then change it back into the texturing image textures, and there you go. It's all done. Ta-da! Now you have a nice ambient occlusion texture, so you don't have to worry too much about the toes, in between the toes and in between the fingers, you know. Gives it a little nice touch to it.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega voou.
So what did the baking do? It added the little ambient occlusion skin texture to it. You see like the little shadows here and there. What's more important to me is like doing the in between the fingers and in between the toes. But it also does like a general job at like doing a bit of the butt in between the leg, maybe the breast. But I usually like redo most of that part. But all right. But yeah, I mean, it's a successful bake. What can I say? Big brain time, right? Big brain time. Save some time. But still, it kind of looks like as in some parts, you know. But hey, as long as it did between the toes and fingers, as I said, you know, I'm gooch. I'm all gooch. Alright, but number one is we must add texture to underneath the neck. Oop. Same tone as this one. Okay, wait. I think I'll do that with normals. Normal texture. I have to attach the head to the face again. I mean we call it the neck. Oh my god, Blender, stop lagging on me. Blender! I feel like her neck is a bit too long. Probably should make the shadow under the head a bit slightly, maybe a deeper color or something else, maybe a peachy, more peachy color. But let's get started on texturing the body though. So, just generally add the highlights and shadows, and then I like to go on Kirida and use like Gaussian blur. Oh my god, the words to blur it out, you know, because Blender blur, it really lags on me. It's very frustrating. Definitely not the best texturing tool, but it does the job, I'll tell you. It does the job. So it's gonna look ugly at first, the shading part, but once I get stuff down, it'll make more sense.
You caught me last night, drunk again. Trying to get me back, but no offense. Told you many times, but I don't wanna try more. Think that you're sorry, just won't do. 지금 와서 뭐해? 시간 없어 언제까지 이렇게만 끌 건데? Don't think of me anymore. Already said 100 million times to you before.
Blender does some weird janky stuff sometimes.
I'm doing alright without you, baby. 너 없이 떠나질 살아, okay. Took your number off my phone. I'm doing better on my own. 생각조차 안 나, 좋았던 나도. Without you, baby, oh, I feel brand new. Took your number off my phone. I'm doing better on my own. I'm doing better, doing better, doing better on my own. I'm doing better, doing better, doing better on my own. I kinda wish I'd never met you. If I know the things you would put me through, yeah, yeah. 그냥 이 모든 게 싫어졌어. 시간 낭비 같아, 도름이야. What's the point, baby? Where it go, baby? I know you call me only when you feel lonely.
Latest Blender version, there are some changes to the brushes and sculpting and texturing. Yeah, they for some reason put the tools at the bottom of the bar, and it's low-key driving me a little crazy because I don't like that. I like it when it's on the side like this. There's probably a way to change it, but it's kind of hindering my workflow a bit, you know, because it's not making me go boom boom boom, you know, like it's right there, but it's like someone arranging your furniture at your house, like, bruh, why'd you do this? Sometimes I like to add shadows to the sides of the body. I know it looks very janky right now, but once you smooth it out, it's not as noticeable, but it does add a bit more depth to the body, you know. If Blender stopped lagging on me. Why are you lagging? It's not, it's just a regular brush, Blender. Chill out. I know, but still, very improved, so I'm giving it a shot. Oh, absolutely. Bye, Moku. Alright, thank you for joining again, Okami Zone. See you later. Have a good night. Got that boy. Something choked on himself. Huh? What do you mean? What? Who's choking on himself? Huh? What is happening? Yeah, Blender loves to choke, bro. I know it looks as right now, but I swear once it blurs, it'll be looking a bit better. Don't worry, man. Do not worry. It's looking washed out, so... Oh, shins, indeed. I never sick without the blur. I swear she's eating well.
care what other people think of you or say, but you so cool. You just spoil 'em with your love. Got no doubt that you are lovely. Oh, you're so lovely. Lighting up my space, you do. Like a candle in the dark. Ooh. Getting warmer every time I'm with you. Whoa. Lighting up my space, you do. Like a candle in the dark. Ooh. Getting warmer every time I'm with you.
One sec. Maybe more muscular than anorexic can decide. Yeah, she's in between there. Okay, I mean, there definitely can be more rendering additions to it, but now let's see what it will look like with the blur. So let's move to Kirida real quick. Let's see. There we go. And here we are. Let's stop blurring. I like to manually blur because some parts I do want to keep a bit more like sharper. So by like manually using the blur tool, I can control that. Sometimes I do use Gaussian blur, but like for example the shoulder blade, I want to blur the inside while maintaining like a good sharpness for the outside part, you know. Foot wide layer panels. You fed him well, I see. Indeed, he was eating. Gotta see those layers. But maybe it can be a little on a diet, so I'm gonna squeeze it a little there. Oh, poor layer panel. No. It must be punished. Punished for its gluttonous sins. Damn, I look away for a sec and almost finished body into. I am speed, Azor. I am speed. Zoom! Alright, let's check it out on Blender. Ta-da! Alright, let me just blur the background a bit. There we go. Much better, much better. I mean, some parts definitely need some work, but it's getting there. The bad thing about this technique is that like any seams, it's not gonna be like perfectly aligned. So that's when you gotta go with Blender and then, you know, like touch it up a bit and stuff like that. That's nice. Thank you, thank you. But still, refinements needed. So pretty much it's a back and forth of Kirida and Blender. Since Blender's blur tool is slow. It's slow as a slug. Grandpa Blur. Indeed, it is really Grandpa Blur. What the heck? Why is it doing this weird little artifact or something? What is happening here? Oh, Blender, why must you torture me so? Oh, it was for that. Okay, great. Wait, let me just turn on my lights. 1 second. I mean, I guess I could use some uh, rim lighting to add the shadows to the side and stuff. It's a pretty popular method to do, but we'll see. So in case someone doesn't want to use rim lighting for the shadows on the sides, your texture has to be good, you know, so people can rely on it. Azor, give me your feet coloring powers now. Thing is, sometimes it is hard to reach inside of, like, for example, the thighs, between the feet. You know, some aspects it is better to just rig and then texture. So, might jump into texturing soon. So. I mean, weight painting soon. Just something simple, but it's not so bad. Alright, back to Kirida to blur again. I do wonder what it would look like with some rim lighting. Wait. One second. Maybe I need to blur the stomach a bit. It's a bit too defined. One second. Alright. Maybe the knees are a bit too defined too. One sec. Blurred it a bit more. Hmm. Yeah, a bit more subtle, but nothing crazy.
I'm okay, I'm okay. 난 괜찮아, 괜찮아. 이제 그만 날 피하지 마. 그 분명한 말도 안 돼. 나를 봐봐. 널 위해 많이 고민했어. 고른 멜로디. 이 노래 듣고 네가 좋아해줬으면 좋겠다. Oh, 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 oh. 나를 봐봐. I think about you every day. 꿈을 꿔봤자 하늘의 소리
Okay. You know what? Not too bad. You know, it was definitely have to refine a lot of parts of the body. But I think I need my eyeballs to rest, and then I need to go work on commissions and eat. But hey, we got a lot done. A lot of refinement needed, especially at the feet and hands area. And then, I mean, I do like how the eyes are going, but I think I need to finish the hair so I can understand how much is needed, like how much detail is needed more. But we'll see. Wait. We'll see. Okay, I mean, it's not so bad right now. But it's a good stopping point, so I'm gonna take a break and we'll see what happens next. Alright, thanks for joining. Until next time, see you later.